Meditation, the gateway to the soul. Meditation is the gateway to the soul. It provides the illuminated path of shifting from the ego self of the soul into spiritual oneness. It is the key to unlocking the ego self of the soul, shifting the energy of the ego self of the soul being one with our soul, thereby brings spiritual oneness within us, within our soul. It is within meditation that we shift vibrationally to connect with spirit. Meditation assists us with our spiritual journey to realize our life's purpose within this life experience. Benefits of meditation. Though free from being sought in meditation, are indeed derived from meditation praxis. Some of them include being focused, centered, and grounded, especially amidst the appearance of the illusion called distractions, soul balance and harmony, a deep genuine feeling of calm and relaxation, a continuous state of absolute love and well-being, a remembering of our connection with all, of all, for all, and in all that is, and an awareness of the one infinite moment. Meditation is the key to continuously sustaining an inner peace and calm within. Moment-to-moment meditation enables us to remain connected to the infinite love, infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom, infinite understanding, infinite connection with all, infinite light, even when the perceived craziness of life and of circumstances in life that may occur. Meditation is simple, the act of going within, shifting the energy, and being within. Free from placing any thought energy on the illusion of linear time or space. Free from the perceptions of what we call here on this earth dimension as rules, regulations, or judgments. It is simply being with what is in the present moment and recycling or shifting the energy, our thought energy, to reflect that. Meditation is the tool we utilize to be centered and focused in our life, to enable us to feel the natural joy, peace, absolute love, and balance flow. Thus, when the perceived storms or hurricanes of life come our way, we will be an observer to the chaos, rather than a participant in it. We are the center of calm and serenity within the eye of the storm. What a marvelous shift from the perception of somehow being separate from life, from everything, and every soul within it. We are free from the perceived need to wear the victim or martyr robes that we were once in axiom with when in a meditative state. When are grounded and centered in the physical body and within the soul in each moment within the one infinite moment, we simply watch the illusionary storm of the ego self of the soul's emotions or energy in motion to assist us with the remembering or memory of the soul rememberings through life experience such as pain or anger, pass through us as it is free from staying in or with us when in a meditative presence. We may discover that those souls who are seemingly illusionally stuck in the paradigm we once were, will ask us for a helping hand. This will be our opportunity to help all souls to shift the axioms of they believe they are into spiritual oneness as well. At that moment, we are the presenter or the presenter or gifter of this gift, as well as the receiver of one of the greatest gifts on this earth dimension and of the celestial cosmos, the gift of absolute love. As this gift of absolute love and compassion pours from within us, we will be spreading the healing seeds of the soul onto and into this earth dimensions and out into the universal cosmos to illuminate all souls. The beautiful buds and fruits of this gift will then blossom all around us, and the shifting of energy will occur through the universal cosmos. We will notice the energy shift in us and our consciousness and in this earth dimension around us as we will to take on an enlightened state of wondrous, awe-inspiring life. Earth dimension duality ways of meditation. Spirit shares that in earth dimensional meditation, we are asked to be in axiom with the duality form of meditation. This form of meditation says that there is some sort of steps we are to do, a certain state we are to reach, and a certain way we are to be. Earth dimensional meditation techniques include repetition of an affirmation such as chanting a mantra, or perhaps following our breath, gazing into a candle flame, listening to another soul's guided words to us, etc. These are done for the sole purpose of training the physical body-brain to remain in the present moment and to allow our spirit, our soul to be then guided into being free from the physical body-brain being at the forefront. These techniques use a fixed experience outside the physical body to center and attempt to still, quiet, turn off, or somehow push aside the physical body-brain and its programs that it runs. Spirit explains that it is like that of a computer, that the physical body is like a computer and that this computer machine continues to run until, just like that computer, we choose to run another program within it. The computer or the physical body machine is free from knowing anything other until we show it another way of perceiving life. What the infinitely spiritual light being reveals with the traditional form of meditation is we are attempting still the physical body-brain, something of which is free from being stilled. They bring forth the wisdom that the physical body and the brain, which is included within the physical body, is a machine, and that it is programmed to continue to run until we shut it down by sleep. Even during sleep, the physical body maintains an existence so as to keep the heart beating, the breath within it to sustain itself. Thus, we are freed from ever stilling the physical body-brain. What in essence occurs within what we call here on this earth dimension as the traditional mediation form, is that we create a vicious cycle of attempting to still something that is free from being meant to still. Through continuous praxis within this way of being, what we call here on this earth dimension as results can and may be felt. However, Spirit says that usually when we meditate in this fashion, we tend to be what is known as distracted either by the machine of physical brain processing thought energies such as, "Oh, I forgot to do the dishes from dinner and I have that report due tomorrow for the boss," and, "Oh, what will I wear to work tomorrow? Let's see, maybe that blouse for this shirt," or maybe. When these distractions occur, we come into the illusion of the ego self of the soul as oh this meditation stuff is for the birds, and we refrain from continuing to develop any form of praxis within meditation at all. Meditation then is seen as a dreaded have-to if I want to be enlightened way of life, of which we avoid. Multidimensional meditation is all. The infinitely spiritual light being knows that there have been many what we call here on this earth dimension as spiritual masters and mentors whom have brought forth this message of this form of meditation. We thank them for within them bringing this wisdom to us, as it has enabled us to now remember and treasure the spiritual wisdom of multidimensional meditation as well. There were moments for many earth dimension years that I would be within the ego self of the soul with my former husband as he would spend in this earth dimension concept known as time hours just what I call vegging in front of the television, even falling asleep with it on. Or he would spend what I called then as too much time on the computer playing computer games and such. I used to have huge ego fits about this. It was when I received the channeled information through the infinitely spiritual light being that I came to shift the axiom that I had held for so long within the ego self of the soul, believing that I was somehow separate from him. His computer playing and his television watching immediately placed me back into that little 6-year-old girl who chose a choice to make a decision to cut off her daddy because she believed her did not love her and that she was unworthy of absolute love, which I write of within the soul remembering through life experience in absolute love. This illusion created yet another illusion that Aaron was doing this to somehow be separate from me, to mean that I was separate from him, separate from life, and unworthy of absolute love. The soul remembering that came forth once I remembered this was astounding to me. Spirit shared with me the wisdom that my former husband was merely meditating. That television watching and computer games were his form of meditation. Wow! It was as if someone had turned on the light inside my soul. This revelation brought me back to my dad in realizing that what occurred when I was 6 was just an event that occurred simply for me to have this soul remembering that had just occurred with him. That it was just that I chose to be forget and continue on. With my ego fit inside about my dad and about my former husband in reaction to who they were choosing to be. In this moment of revelation, I chose to shift the axiom of the resonance that I chose to be within choosing to be in that moment and chose to be enlightened, which brought about a way for me to be within the soul remembering through life experience in compassion and in forgiveness of allowing my dad and Aaron to be just as they are, free from me having to change or fix them. That they are whole and complete just as they are, and how much absolute love and bliss I feel for them that they are being the light of who they are within this form of meditation. I was then able to give thanks for each of them bringing forth the wisdom of this soul remembering to me, and to Spirit for their wisdom as well. When we choose to view meditation as multi-dimensional spiritual oneness, anything and everything we are and choose to be can be a meditation. Walking to the bus stop, making dinner, washing your clothes, eating. Reading this book right in this moment is a meditation. These everyday earth-dimensional experiences are meditative when we bring the oneness of infinite possibilities and a fullness of our being into our experience. How much consciousness and presence can we have while we are washing the dishes? What a present! What a gift! Within this presence of washing the dishes, Spirit shares with us that in multi-dimensional meditation there are thousands energies that pass through the physical body-brain, yet we are free from any electrical static clinging to them. We can allow the physical body-brain to continue its machinery program, free from having to change or fix it, rather just simply allowing it to be while we continue on with our meditation. It is by simply including and merging the physical body-brain within the meditative process that gives birth to infinite possibilities within mediation. It creates meditation as a fun-feeling universal knowledge, blissful, joyous, absolutely loving process. Even cleaning, making dinner, washing and folding a load of laundry can be seen as fun, blissful, and joyous, as we are falling in love with these very things for the meditative process and spiritual inspiration, being in spirit, that it gifts us with. Feeling the warm water run across our hands, the sound of scrubbing the pan, the smell of the soap as we clean, the beauty, the awe, and the wonder of this earth dimension looking out the window while we clean. This too is meditation. Meditation is an effortless awakening of the soul through universe multi-dimensional processes here on this earth dimension. Anytime we are concentrating on something, even while the thought energy of the machine that is constantly running, we are meditating. We can meditate while walking or moving, lying down, standing and sitting, while silent or speaking. We are free from the have-tos of sitting in a certain meditative pose, as we can be whatever is most comfortable for us in each moment. We are free from having to quiet the physical body-brain, or reach a certain state. We can simply allow the physical body, the brain within the physical body, and the soul or spirit, to co-create together harmoniously as one, free from being separate entities to be controlled or pushed aside, free from having to do anything, as meditation is always, in all ways, with us and within us, free to simply be as one. It is when we are in the continuous conscious awareness of what is in the moment which gifts us with a fragrant feeling of bliss. All our attempts to strive, struggle, reach, and achieve a certain state of enlightenment now shift into a space of spiritual oneness within the meditative experience, within our soul, and within life, living infinitely from experience, and we are being the playful witness of our divine being. It is the simple experience of our very essence, our inner core, that is so rich and full of life. This is what meditation is. In earth-dimensional meditation, on the physical body resonance, it is believed that one reaches the delta brain wave state. There are what is believed to be 4 states of brain wave activity. It is well known that the brain is an electrochemical organ. It is through this electrical connection in the physical body that gifts us with our connection of the soul. Electrical activity emanating from the brain is displayed in the form of brain waves. When we reside within a multidimensional meditative state, we are then able to see and resonate deep within our soul that what are known here in this earth dimension as these four states are really as one, and occur instantaneously, simultaneously within the physical body-brain during multidimensional meditation. They are free from being for separate and distinct states that one is to go through. Rather, they are the physical body and the physical body-brain's responses to multidimensional meditation. Multidimensional meditation brings an awareness of how our soul essence simply just island over this earth dimensional concept of time. We are then being observers, able to just as in being the observer to view ourselves in synchronicity of experiencing the absolute love within and to observe our humanness. This machine from a perspective of the watcher or observing what event is occurring and our emotions of this event, free from being wrapped up in the events and emotions that are occurring. We gain the freedom to choose whether to act on our thought energies and emotions. We treasure the inner wisdom of being in the moment and of the emotional dramas. All the wisdom, all the energy, and all of the ways of meditation is within us. Thus, we come to resonate with the wisdom from Spirit that our soul already knows that we simply have forgotten, that we are continually in the praxis of meditation in every moment. It is within multidimensional meditation then that we open the pathway of the soul to effortlessly glide into what are considered as earth-dimensional forms of traditional meditation, as we are free from feeling that we somehow supposed to meditation in a certain way, or reach, or achieve anything, as we already are being meditation in everything and anything. It is already there, and we are free from having to do anything. We can just be.